Oh shit, fam. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh. Wow. We are fucking live right now on the stream.
Did you start it?
We just started it, dude. It
Press
has
play.
begun. I already pressed play, dude. It's fucking live right now, and it's fucking lit, fam. This is gonna be a fucking phenomenal episode, and I'm really fucking excited about it. What about you, Steve?
I'm excited. Did you fix my camera? Am I a little better, or am I still lagging?
You're definitely still lagging, dude. We
Jesus.
haven't got enough RAM to run the podcast smoothly yet. So.
When am I going to get a live camera on our anniversary podcast?
I don't know, dude. Maybe tonight we'll raise enough revenue, which, by the way, if you have a question that you would like to ask for us to read right here on the air, guys, go ahead and click that fucking lit-ass super chat comment and donate money. We'll read whatever you say. We already got our first one from Dan Conley, who said, hashtag shut up Steve, hashtag I love you Britney, hashtag I like you Blake. So, you know, that kind of brings us into wanting to start this thing off on a hot note. What do you think, Steve? Should we go ahead and just bring our guest in immediately?
Dude, I got a lot of fans on there. They're already talking about me?
No, dude, they're not talking about you. They don't care about you. Who they care about...
I bet you more people have said my name in the comments than your name.
Well, I doubt it. Well, maybe because they don't like you. But regardless, Steve, I think it's time that we just bring in our guest and say, fuck it, and let's go ham.
Britney!
You want to go ham?
It's Britney, bitch.
It's Britney, bitch. Here she is, guys. Give it up for my good fam. Bundle of Britney,
Bring it
a.k.a. Britney Renner, fam.
Bring
There
it
she
in.
is. Come on in. Hell yeah. Wow. Coming in hot, dude. Coming in hot. Let's throw that guest cam up. There she is, dude. The legend. The fucking...
You're the legend.
Nah, you're the legend, fam. You're the fucking
You're
legend.
The legend.
Nah. Nah, dude.
You got to put your phone on airplane mode.
Literally, you gotta put your phone on airplane mode or else the internet will crash, dude.
I'm just kidding, but you
Well, I
already did it.
just did it.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
there you go.
problematic.
Definitely not,
Make
dude.
sure my bangs look okay, cause
Dude, for the people that are listening to the audio version of this podcast, Britney's bangs look fantastic. Okay, so
Comment on Britney's bangs.
let us know how Britney's bangs are. I think they look great, personally.
Did you guys see my duck hat?
it's amazing.
Thank you.
I really need one.
It's
Where can I
duck
get one?
season.
Okay, it's duck season.
I don't know. I got target marketed.
Hey y'all.
There she is, dude. Bundle of Britney, dude.
Yeah.
How you doing, fam?
Good. How about yourself, darling?
I'm doing fantastic now that you're here, dude. This is fucking phenomenal. Thank you for being a guest. This is lit, fam.
No, thank you for having me. I've been a fan of your page for so long.
What's funny is that I've been a fan of your page for so long. So
I'm a fan of you. I'm a fan of you more.
No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
Steve, fuck you, dude. I'm trying to build rapport with our guest, dude, so we can get to the fucking
Dude,
real issues.
I've been a
dude.
fan of myself for longer, dude.
Wow, cool, Steve. How fucking emo of you.
Shut up.
I'm just saying, dude.
You guys should do a live voiceover.
You want to?
No, I was just kidding. You shouldn't.
I was gonna say, if you start moving your lips, I'll talk as if I'm you.
Yeah, you know you have to.
Okay.
All right.
You want to do it? All right, let's go to the guest cam. Let's do it. Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I'm Britney. We're on the podcast, and it's hella lit right now.
Maybe we should just do the voicemails.
Yeah. Steve, terrible idea, dude. Why did you make us do that?
Hey, I didn't go through with it.
I was just kind of frozen. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I was like, wait.
She's like, are we doing this? Are we really doing this right now?
It was a bad idea, and he took the bait.
Whatever, dude.
Shut up. Hashtag shut up, Blake.
No, dude. Actually, we have a super chat that says, Britney's bangs are banging. Hashtag shut up, Steve. So,
Oh, come on.
so you
Thank
just
you. Who was that?
Dan Conley,
Dan.
dude.
Thank you, Dan.
Our good fam.
A good friend.
Hell yeah. So what's up, Britney? Tell us what's good, fam. What's good with you?
Man, just here. I'm so excited to be on your guys' podcast. Just been out here in these streets, just as an influencer, just constantly trying to create and come up with new ways to mace 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 to mace
Start the stream. All right, we're coming back. We had a tech failure. We had a complete tech failure, dude. I've never seen that happen, dude. I've never seen a complete
It's
tech
lit in
failure.
here. That's why.
Did you press the wrong button?
Wow, you guys killed the stream for being too lit. What the hell? Unbelievable.
Hey, y'all.
Okay, so now I'm pretty sure we're back. I'm pretty sure there's sound.
Someone said it's Momo.
It's
Can you hear
Momo.
us? What's Momo?
Okay. Whew.
Momo is that YouTube phenomenon.
Okay, so yeah, you've seen you know Momo, Steve.
Momo.
I don't know Momo.
Momo is the YouTube thing that told kids to kill themselves. Is that what
It's
it
not
was?
fun- yeah, she was saying like turn on all the stove and leave it on when you're. I'm sorry, I really laugh at inappropriate things.
No, it's fine.
Well, it's ridiculous that people would believe that.
She would be like, "Oh, turn on the stove and when your parents are asleep." And
How old was she?
She's like really scary looking. My phone's on airplane mode otherwise.
Well,
Sorry.
obviously that's not a thing because they shut down anyways.
Yeah.
So
I like that you had the titty in your hand.
yeah,
Steve, you're holding the titty in the middle of the podcast?
Hold the
yeah,
titty.
dude, it makes me feel comfortable.
That's fair, especially when we have tech outages like that, dude.
Yeah, it was cracking. Okay.
Hell yeah. Okay. Whew. I don't know what happened, but that was dope. That was pretty dope that we're back, you know?
Don't kill yourselves.
Yeah, don't listen to
Stay
Momo.
with me, people.
No, that's good. Okay, so we're back. We're feeling good. And Brittany, do you want to dive into these voicemails?
Yeah, we'll be able to hear their voices, right?
Yeah, we'll be.
Oh
Oh,
my
God.
God.
I don't know, dude. Fuck, I'm scared now.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we're going to dive into the voicemails. We're going to start giving you guys advice. If you don't know Brittany, she actually has a book out called Judge This Cover, and it's fucking lit, dude. She fucking gives the best goddamn dating advice that you'll ever want to hear.
Okay, there
So-
we go. Hype it up.
Yeah, we got to
Gas
hype it
me
up
up, honey.
to let people know that you're fucking qualified. So
I'm qualified.
you're
But
qualified.
listen at your own risk.
I would suggest that they read the book before they call in because she might have answered their question already.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. So if you
Right.
haven't listened to her book, go ahead and download and listen to it now and then call back.
Okay, right. It's gonna take like 4 hours.
It'll take 4 or 5 hours, but trust me, it's fucking worth it. Okay, cool.
Oh my
Okay, we
gosh.
just actually got a super chat. I'm just gonna say it before we
Okay.
start. Brittany is beautiful. So that's
Oh,
our.
oh,
Thank you so much.
They paid $10 to tell you that you're beautiful, and
Oh,
his
man.
name
Well-
it's me, David.
It's
so-
me, David. I really appreciate you. That was very kind. Thank
Hell
you.
yeah, that's very kind.
Very
What about me, David?
Steve, you're beautiful in your own right. You're very beautiful in your own right.
What do you
Okay.
mean my own right?
Well, you know, so,
You are beautiful, no matter what he said.
you have a face a mother can love. You know, that's what I'm trying to
Play
say.
can't get
Me
me
down.
That's beautiful. Okay, let's do it. We're diving into these voicemails right now. Here we go.
Well, hang on. Will they be able to hear their voice?
Yes, they'll
Okay,
be able
cool.
to hear it.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I
Okay.
know. This is fucking lit as hell.
Oh God.
Bitch lasagna. How do y'all feel about influencers in society today?
Mm.
Do you feel like they're really like making a change, or influencers are just trying to get attention?
Wow, that was a fucking great
That was a good
question, dude. Holy shit, Brittany, do you want to take this one?
Wow, just passing it right on over.
We pass it.
He doesn't
Hey,
think,
he didn't even warm it up. He
Yeah.
just was like, Brittany, go ahead and
Brittany,
say what you're gonna say. Something.
No, you're. This is good. We'll take turns going around the circle.
you know what it was? He doesn't think I have enough followers to answer that.
No, you did, Steve. You're not qualified for this one, dude.
No, I think Steve should go first, and then I'll piggyback.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
what do you think
perfect,
about
Steve. Fine. Let's hear the unqualified
Go ahead.
answer
'Cause
and
I've been-
progressively get better.
'Cause
That makes sense.
I've been thinking about this a lot. lately.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
I think yeah, they're trying to get attention, but also they're trying to better their lives, you know? And I think I don't know, I think Instagram is like a medium where you can like, you know, like kind of display your talent and like and get I don't know, like be an entrepreneur basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for me, I don't really think it's just about attention. I mean, it's a platform to where you could honestly change your entire life. You know, I've met a lot of influencers and including myself that it's like because of social media, you know, I'm able to kind of be my own boss. I mean, It's just a way for you to be free.
Yeah, I like that, dude. And I think that, some people are definitely doing it for the wrong reason. Some people are definitely just trying to get attention and trying to be like, look at me, look how cool I am. But then there's some people out there that really are trying to deliver a message of positivity and goodness and actually are using their platform for good, such as myself,
Yes.
I'm pretty much just want everyone to do good, and that's why I do what I do,
Period.
Yeah.
And don't look to influencers to be your leaders,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Just because you're following them doesn't mean that they're your leaders.
I think everyone should be their own person.
Agreed.
For sure. Yeah.
And just because Momo tells you to leave on the stove, don't fucking leave on the stove, dude. Okay.
Right. Okay. Use your own discernment. Okay.
Thank you.
For the love of God.
Wow, that was thorough and fucking poignant, dude.
Yes.
I feel like we attacked that question, and I feel like they got a good answer.
Yes.
So, okay, yeah, let's move on to the next one. Let's see what this one is all about. Here we go. Hopefully this one's a good question, too.
When you wipe, are you a folder or a scruncher?
What?
Okay.
What does that mean?
When you wipe, are you a folder or a scruncher, dude?
I know what he means.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about something sexual. I'm like, I don't know. Do I fold? Do I scrunch? I don't know what that means.
I mean, I guess
fold,
it could be
scrunch.
sexual in some capacity. But wow, nah, okay.
We could also bidet, but he didn't mention that one.
That is true, dude.
What is that?
But a bidet,
Yeah,
Water.
It's when the water shoots into your
your
private parts.
I've done that a time or two.
It's European.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's a little like, a little bit. Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, it gets
shocking.
you. I recently used one that had warm water.
Ooh.
And let me tell you, fam.
I could sit on there all day.
I almost didn't get up. I almost stayed on that toilet. But to be honest, I'm a folder. I like my toilet paper very organized before I throw it into the toilet. So that's just me. That's just me there.
I'm both. It depends if I'm in a hurry.
I feel you in those moments.
Oh, I can't with these questions. This is only the second one.
What's the location? Are we in a hurry?
Okay, so I'll bunch if I'm at like a gas station, dude. If I'm like driving to Vegas, and I'm at a gas station. Sometimes it's too thin to even fucks with, so you gotta just bunch it up and get a pound of toilet paper in your hand. Yeah, totally, I get that.
You can't take your time folding when you're at the 76 gas station.
I can't believe somebody really asked that question.
Dude, this
What
shit.
the fuck?
I wish.
Funny.
The thing is, we've gotten so many calls since we did our live stream that it is impossible to go through these prior. So I just want to let you guys know that we are seeing these questions for the first time as they come in, and my goodness, this is fascinating. I'm just gonna say, dude.
Can I answer? Can I answer the question?
Oh yeah, Steve. I forgot. Are you a buncher or a folder?
Thank you. It's interesting because my dad was a folder and I'm a scruncher.
You're a scruncher, dude.
I don't have time for that.
God damn it,
God.
I got
Steve.
things to do. I'm grinding out here, dude.
Okay,
God.
that's
I
fair.
don't got time to fucking fold and
Right.
read poetry.
That makes it. You're not reading poetry on the toilet, Steve?
Nah.
I thought that's all you did.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. So that was that. I hope that answers your question. Scruncher or folder? We got a couple of both in this room. So here we go. Moving on. Moving right along.
Right
dude.
along here.
Oh, jeez. This is.
Yo, when is Bundle of Bricks dropping that video with Tiana?
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
Oh, what is this? Oh no! What is this,
Hillary,
dude?
she's got a video with Tiana.
I said about this video, I would drop the video when I feel the time is right.
Damn.
Okay. What is the video, fam? Tell us.
I can't really tell you in this moment in time. Just like I told them, a few weeks ago, I'm like, I can't really say until I'm ready, and I'm not ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Bundle
No.
of bricks. That's what Takashi used to call me.
Is that your nickname?
No, that's just what Takashi used to call me. I don't know. So.
Okay.
Must be it's a Treyway fan.
Was that Takashi?
Chat.
Right? Was that Takashi?
was he calling from prison right there?
No, free 6ix9ine.
Yeah, for real, dude. Free our
Free
boy,
6ix9ine.
dude.
Free our boy.
Man, do you think that when he gets into witness protection, do you think he's really going to be protected?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I think so. He's a national treasure.
He is, but how are they going to alter his identity?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't even. It's just a sad thing.
It is,
Not even
dude.
gonna lie.
It is.
Sad. Well, that was a great question. Whoever
Yeah,
that was.
yeah. Whoever that was, great
Yo.
question.
when you dropping the tape.
When you dropping the
Right, what's up?
mixtape, Brittany?
Right.
Well, there we go. Okay.
That kind of froze up for a while. We need more toilet paper questions.
Right.
Yeah, dude. Come on, fam. Let's keep it classy in here, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Let's see.
Would you prefer light skins or dark skins?
All right, now.
For what? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That was Brittany. Is that for me
This
or
ain't a
Brittany?
dating show.
Was he asking me or
Shit,
Brittany?
I don't discriminate.
Yeah, we don't discriminate in this household, dude.
Right.
I prefer dark because for me it's more exotic.
Steve
And
does
beautiful.
like
And
exotic.
beautiful.
Steve really does
Okay.
like the exotic look. So
Yeah, I don't really mind what color my man, what color he is. It's so irrelevant to me.
it is so irrelevant. At
so
this point,
irrelevant.
at this point, you don't even see beyond just something
I
that
see
you
souls,
love. You
okay?
see soul. You see the person that you love
That's the only currency we're chasing over here.
Exactly.
is true soul and true love, not that bullshit fake shit that you guys think is love that you see in movies, okay? Okay. Jesus, dude. Quit being so shallow out there, fam.
Could you imagine a dude trying to hit on Brittany and she's like, "You better start tanning before I talk to you, bro."
Right. You're too light for me.
Way too
God
light,
forbid.
dude. You gotta fucking,
Right.
you gotta go a few shades darker before we can even talk.
Right.
So, wow, dude. All right, so now you know it's not about anything other than the soul, fam. So, I like that. I like that. It's very beautiful. All right, let's see what this one says. Here we go.
Play it.
I hope it's good. I hope it's not some bullshit.
Hey, what's the best way to DM a girl on Instagram?
Interesting. Interesting. Well, I can tell you from my experience, the best way to DM a girl is just to be like, just don't. Just fucking don't, dude. They don't want to hear from
Yeah.
you straight up. I could imagine what your DMs are like. I have weird ass DMs. I have some weird DMs.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine what the fuck your DMs are like, dude.
What do you think, Steve? What's the best way to DM a girl? That icebreaker.
I think if it's something about what like her story is about, like if it's like out of nowhere, then she's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But if you're commenting on what she's doing because she posted something, you can be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, I like that you're fucking doing this shit."
Yeah.
Make it about them and don't be fake. I don't know.
I actually like that. I find when a guy's is talking about what's relevant on my story or like what I'm talking about on Instagram, I'm more likely to respond to that. Like things that they notice, like, "Oh, that was really deep what you said." Not be like, "Hey, what's up?" or send the eyes.
Yeah.
That's so fucking annoying.
I like that, dude. Yeah, it's got to be poignant and it's got to
Yeah.
fucking make sense. And, dude, guys, notice the fucking details, dude. Girls
Yeah,
like
exactly.
details. And if you're not fucking showing that you care through the details, then stay the fuck away. You know, that's honestly, that's the advice that I can give you. And I think it's right. I think it's pretty right.
If you're not talking details, then get the fuck out of the DMs.
Exactly. We need a detailed message.
Yeah, detailed.
DM, detailed message.
Wow.
4-page love letter.
Did you just redefine the DM?
Yes.
She just redefined the DM, dude.
I need some heart and soul in that.
Heart and soul, detailed message,
Back
not
to the
direct
soul.
message, you fucking idiots.
Yeah.
You uncultured swine. That's crazy.
gosh.
Why'd
Do
you
you-
call them that?
Well, because they're being rude, dude. They're sending dick pics and shit, and that's fucking
That
rude.
guy just said, "What's the best way to DM a girl?"
Well, I'm talking about I'm talking about the other guys that are sending gross things, dude.
Yeah.
Instead of noticing the
Fucking
details.
pigs.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the guys that are vague.
Yeah, I fucking get dick pics. Okay.
Oh my God.
I get dick pics. I know that she's getting some weird ass shit, and it's important that she doesn't get some weird ass shit because
Yeah.
that shit's fucked up. Steve, do you get dick pics yet?
Not yet. I haven't reached that level of celebrity.
So if you guys are watching this, go ahead and send Steve a dick pic.
At Steve from high school.
At Steve
Yeah.
from high school on Instagram.
Big dicks only.
Only, dude. Stay the
Keep
fuck.
your schmeats off out of his DM.
Literally.
no
dude.
schmeats.
No schmeats, dude.
If you're unsure if it's big or not, just send it.
Well, look, we'll take a gander.
There's probably a lot of dudes on the cusp, you know.
Right.
They're like, I
What
don't
if
know,
it's
dude.
long and skinny, you know?
Does that count?
Yeah.
Or
We need some girth.
There's probably dudes out there that got big dicks and don't know it, you know,
Oh, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
because they see like the biggest pornos ever or some shit, and they're like, oh, I
Yeah.
probably got a little dick, but then there's girls out there that would be like, yo, maybe you don't.
I would
have a
love
little
to
dick.
sit on it.
That's
Yeah.
a giant.
Yep.
That's a walking.
That's a
giant.
Lysol can in there. I'm trying to sit on that.
Lysol can?
That's a Windex bottle.
Okay.
Give me that Lysol.
Oh my god.
That's fucking good. Okay, so there's the answer, dude. Details in the messages. Okay, next question. Here we go.
Yeah, dude. Do you believe in God? Yes or no?
Oh.
Circle yes or no.
Yeah, circle yes or no.
Oh
All
my
right, I'm not gonna go. Well, I'd like actually. Is it possible to take this question without going into depth?
Just don't be a dick, dude.
I don't be Steve. I don't be a dick ever, dude. I literally never be a dick.
I don't be a dick.
I don't be a
I
dick.
don't be a
you said
dick.
you said don't be, and so I'm responding by saying I don't be.
I don't know if that makes sense grammatically.
What? It doesn't need to. Do you understand the message, Steve?
So who wants to answer the question first?
I think Blake should answer.
All right, I'll fucking
He
do it,
should.
dude. I don't care. I'll go right into it, dude. You know, when it comes to God, I don't necessarily believe in the word that we give it, God. You know, I don't think it's one almighty, all-knowing being. I think that we're all part of an energy that makes up what this world is, and that is what we call God. So, truth be told, fam, if you want my opinion, I think we're in a fucking simulation probably, and that what we think of as a God is just whoever programmed this fucking simulation and put all this damn energy and code into every single one of us, and the energy that we feel within this place that we live, Earth or whatever you want to call it, that is God. So that's what I think. So I'm agnostic, basically. I don't know. I don't know. You know.
So you think God is like a tech dude from Silicon Valley, or what?
I mean,
Just a-
I think
Someone
God
who wrote the code.
I think God. I mean, it could be, dude. It could be a tech dude from Silicon Valley of another dimension. So yeah, dude. That's what I think. That's what I think God is. Okay.
Well, for me, I think, you know, a lot of people have different names for God: God, Creator, Source, the universe, whatever that is. Oh, sorry, that was like surround sound. It was kind of. So I.
What was that? Mind control?
Right. It was.
She's just
There's a glitch right now. There's a glitch in the matrix.
See, I'm telling you, dude.
I definitely believe that there is a higher power. I don't really know how exactly you would describe it. I don't think it's like a giant man in the sky, as like some people would think, but I do think there is something greater than us that has combined all this energy. I don't think it's a tech dude from Silicon Valley. But yeah, I mean, I definitely think this is a simulation as well. None of this is real. So, yeah, I don't really like going down the rabbit hole.
I think
Mass amounts of people. It's uncomfortable.
I understand that, dude.
Yeah.
I think we're all God. I think I don't know. I believe in the source energy shit.
Yeah.
You believe in
Everything
source
everything
energy?
is energy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all come from the same source, and I think we're all God. You know, just dividing,
Yeah.
getting further and further away.
We just keep getting further and further away.
I don't know.
I understand that. Yeah, dude, it's tough to really, because here's the thing. I always say this. I don't know, okay? I'm very proud of the fact that I don't know things, and so I can't give you a definitive answer, but I can surmise, and my surmission is that we're in a fucking simulation, dude.
So you're agnostic?
Yeah.
Isn't it weird that people are atheists because they're like, oh, I know.
Yeah, I think it's weird either way. I like that religion gives you that idea of being able to sort of, you know, like have guidance and sort of have like guidelines that steer you towards good, you know, but how can you know for sure, dude? How can you?
Yeah, and I think good and bad is subjective, and I think
Agreed.
when you see good and bad, that's a duality that keeps everyone separate. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. For me, it's kind of like we're all on our own unique journey. So it's hard to say that. I mean, I think we're in hell. I mean, I don't know what place would be worse than here. We live in a planet that people destroy.
Yeah.
Where people, there's the greatest illusion is separation. See, I don't want to go that far. I'm gonna stop right now, but it just is like any person that's attached to their religion, their skin color, what they look like, where they're from. You're missing the point. If I feel like if you're attached to any of those things.
I love that.
The greatest illusion is separation, and like separation is ego, right? So ego is the greatest illusion.
Yeah, I mean,
like
you
it.
either see God in everything or God in nothing, because it's like, and God is everything. So it's just like, I don't know. I think there's really no difference between you and I, even though obviously there's physical differences. You guys are male, I'm female. I'm black and white. You guys are white or whatever. You guys
I'm part Alaska Native.
part Alaska. Yeah. So I don't really know, but it's just like we're all really from the same. I mean, I don't think I'm any different than a plant, and that sounds kind of crazy, but that's just how I feel.
No,
Like,
what-
how could we be different than a plant? How could we be different than animals? But again, look.
No, this isn't bad.
Let's get back. Look,
People like
okay,
this shit.
okay, yeah,
Yeah. We
okay.
go deep, dude. We
Okay.
no stone unturned on this
Okay.
podcast.
It's either this or toilet paper. So
There's like no middle. It's just,
Yeah.
Literally,
oh my God.
dude.
I was gonna ask where you went to middle school or anything.
Right.
Oh man. Okay, so here we go. On to the next one. I hope that answers your question. Do you believe in God? Again, all of us don't know. We don't know. So there you go. I like it. I like that answer.
Have you ever kissed a robot?
What?
Okay. So
Was that you? Did you call it?
yeah, I
Right.
called my own podcast. No, what I think based on the transcription, it says, "Have you ever kissed a robot?" I guess, nah.
Not that I know of. I
Not-
might have kissed a reptile.
That's fair.
That's-
We've
we
all
can-
kissed
We can get
some.
into
Kissed
that
a
later.
Might have kissed a reptile.
I've
Not
A
definitely kissed a
reptilian or just like
reptile.
a little reptile?
like a reptilian.
Oh
for sure.
shit! Damn.
What about you? What about you, Steve? You ever kissed a robot?
I'm just gonna gloss over that. I don't think so. I don't know. No,
Okay.
Okay.
I've never kissed a robot.
I will.
Great question.
I was gonna say
Most of the girls I kissed had families, I guess. So I'd say they're Homo sapien.
I might have to kiss a robot at some point, though.
Yeah.
I might have to. You know.
See what it's like.
What if they decide to take over and they're like, if you don't kiss me, I'm gonna kill your family?
Oh, no, I'm sucking
What?
dick. I'm sucking
I'm gonna
some
suck some robot dick, dude.
Oh,
Right.
skip your lips.
Period. Right.
Damn, your family's gonna be just fine.
Right. We're gonna survive.
You're gonna save your cousins.
That's so good,
Oh my
dude.
god.
That's funny. So I guess the answer is yes. I would kiss a robot, but we don't know if we have kissed robots yet.
I see your lips and raise you your dick.
That's good. We just got a super chat from McKill Jr. who says, "Does Britney smoke Backwoods?"
No, I don't.
There you go, McKill Jr. Britney does not smoke the woods, fam. So there you go.
The
That was
woods of
detailed.
Beck. Right.
Probably a deal breaker for our boy.
Sorry about that, honey.
Sorry, McKill Jr. Dude.
He tried. It was detailed.
Yeah, and it was a wholesome question.
It was.
So all right, let's dive into another voicemail
Wait,
here.
like backwards but not swishers?
Neither.
Okay,
Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
that was for
okay.
you. That was for
Oh,
you,
sorry.
Steve. Sorry. She doesn't smoke.
Well, no, you
Swishers
talk
either,
shit
dude.
about swishers all the time, but you like backwoods?
Me?
Blake? Yeah, Blake Weber.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. I talk shit about all smoking, dude. It's bad for your lungs, dude.
Maybe if he didn't have his back towards us, he would know.
Dude, we're working on getting better tech, dude. Shut up, Steve. You fucking asshole. Go to the next question, dick.
Brittany, when are you going to release a workout guide?
Brittany, when you gonna do it, dude?
Probably never, but
Oh shit.
I mean, I'm never say never, so but yeah, I am just focused on things that I'm passionate about at this moment in time, and that does not include a workout guide. So I'm sorry, but there you have it. That's my thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
I might release one then in the
Yeah,
next few months.
Blake might. I might if he does one. If you do one, I might do one.
So, yeah,
We could
exactly.
partner up.
Yeah, dude. We'll talk about working on buys and tries mostly because I feel like that's
and
what,
glutes.
yeah, a little bit of glutes. I think that a lot of people out there are focused too much on their glutes, and
Yeah.
I think they need to maybe work on some other parts of their body. Like Steve has strong glutes already, and I would say for him, he should focus on his triceps more than anything.
Yes.
Are you showing your
Dude,
glutes, Steve?
oh,
Let's go
oh.
to Steve Cam and see them glutes.
Oh,
Look at that. Steve used to play Division II football, everyone. So
nice.
look at that glute. That's a strong glute, dude. And
Get a better angle.
now, if you're listening to this podcast,
I'm just covering up Brittany again.
Steve just showed his strong glute.
Yeah,
And,
people were asking about my muscles.
and everyone was really impressed. I could tell in the comments. Steve, fix the camera. You broke it, dude.
No, this is how I want the podcast to be from now on.
Okay, well, that's not chill.
Go to a different cam and I'll fix it. Okay.
All right, here we go. We're diving into the next one, dude. Let's see what happens.
Right.
Oh, man, this is scary.
Why?
So, say if the world ended and you could only have 3 bitches to fuck.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Who would those 3 bitches to fuck be?
Wow, dude. I could only have 3. Well, first off, I wouldn't call any of them bitches.
Right, we have respect for women on this podcast.
Yeah, dude, we don't call them bitches. So
Young ladies.
Yeah, if there were some ladies that happened to be part of the apocalypse, and I could only F 3 of them. I'm not even gonna say that. Dude, have
Make
intercourse.
love.
Yeah, make love with 3 of them. You know, I don't even know. I don't think I want to make love with any of them because the world just ended, dude.
Right. Why are we fucking?
Yeah, dude, I'm just trying to survive.
Where's the food and water?
I mean, at that, like, really, if the world was ending, I would probably just jack off.
You're gonna have super hot inbred kids.
Yeah, but like, what are we? We're not trying to. I don't. That would be horrible, dude. Because when you think about that, would you want to raise a kid in the apocalypse?
Right, and you focused on the wrong shit.
Yeah, dude.
Talking about, well, what 3 bitches would you fuck?
Yeah, you gotta learn how to become a carpenter and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to fucking. The only bitches I'm trying to fuck are building a house, dude. Okay, that's the only. What about you, Steve? You trying to fuck any bitches?
Alicia Keys.
Okay.
Damn, Steve went right to it, dude.
But I don't think you're a bitch, Alicia.
Okay. just throwing that out there.
Go to Britney and I'll come back with my next 2. I don't know.
Okay.
It's a hard question. I wish I had a weak
gotta pick
dances.
3 bitches to
Or
fuck.
Yeah, Britney,
they can be male bitches.
Yeah.
Oh God. I would say it's such a typical answer though.
Uh-oh.
I mean, Rihanna.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I love her, dude.
She has this certain type of energy to her. That's very intriguing. I would want to fuck Nicki Minaj too because she's real, like, she seems mean. And it's like, just like to see her in that vulnerable state would be pretty dope.
With the guard down.
Yeah. And I mean, there's some girls on Instagram too that I think are beautiful. There's like a few of them I can think of. But I don't want to say it because I'm friends with them. They'd be like, this fucking gay bitch. like, unfollow.
I'm never going to sushi with Britney again.
Right. Never again. This bitch is staring at my titties. Like, got a whole. So those are probably my 2. And I think like the trifecta, the holy, was the Holy Trinity. And then add Beyonce. Because Beyonce, there's so much mystery to her. And I don't mean disrespect by like, oh, I would just love to fuck them. But it's just like, if I were a dick, I wouldn't mind.
Share intimacy.
I would love to, make them feel good.
It's fantastic.
Steve, right. Did you remember the last ones you wanted to?
No, honestly. Well, she took.
She stole Rihanna from you, dude.
Rihanna, dude, right from my deck, bro. So I'm gonna need a little more time now.
Okay. That's fine. We can go to another question and come back, you know?
I hardly listen, so I'll just think about that question the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'd say Jessica Alba, you know, as one of them, you know? I like Jessica. She's very strong.
Yeah.
So, and she also owns the coconut water company. So,
wow.
You know, we could
go. She's a boss bitch.
Yeah, she's almost a billionaire.
A boss woman. Sorry.
We could go to her factory and fucking sustain ourselves on coconut water. So
there was this one girl on Instagram that I saw twerking on roller skates.
That's pretty impressive.
She's one of them, Steve.
Yeah, I think her name was Nicole.
Okay. Nicole, if you're listening.
And then I get one more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just keep going.
Okay.
Wait, let me grab this.
Okay.
Sorry. No, you're good.
All right, let's do this. Here we go. Next question, coming in hot.
Brittany, how did you get stuck in the room with these 2 nerdy guys? You could be doing your own live feed and do way better.
Wow.
Okay, first of all, sweetie, let me tell you something, okay? Anytime you have a question, there's no need to put anybody down if you have a valid point. I don't think they're nerdy guys. I support both of them. I am not being held against my fucking will. And I support people who believe in themselves. So I am happy to be on this podcast, and I actually don't want to answer your question because that was just really snotty.
Wow. Thank you. Wow. Steve, she just stood up for us so strong, dude.
That was dope, dude. I'm not going to answer your question either.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
We're
gonna go ahead and just ignore the fact that question happened. And thank you, Brittany, for being such a fucking class act, dude. And, you know, showing her what's up, dude.
Okay. And P.S. nerds are in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but the nerds are the ones who have it going on. They thinking beyond just the average. Like, the average person is below average. So I would rather fuck with a nerd. Fuck with the nerds because the nerds have it going on.
There you go, dude.
Yeah, and girl, let's just next.
Next.
Bitch.
Thank you, next.
Thank you, next, dude.
Right.
Fuck yeah. Ariana might be one of them, too.
Yeah.
I might bring her in the apocalypse. She's
Brittany, you deserve so much better.
Yeah.
You could be with Jason Statham right now.
I'm Jason Statham. Where you at right now? It's quite nice.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how you couldn't love either one of them.
Thank
bitch.
you. Yeah, look at
And
these
how
faces.
dare you?
Look
Right.
At, look at our faces.
Let's zoom in. Let's lock in on the cams.
That's
Yeah,
nice. Anyone that's
so
listening to the audio version of the podcast, we just showed the cutest faces we can make.
Hashtag cute as fuck.
Cute AF, fam. That's where we're at.
I could make a cuter face, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah.
We got a great thing. We got another super chat coming in from It's Me David, who says, Brittany, I would love to meet you someday, with a flexy arm emoji.
Okay. Well, you know, the universe is always listening, so our paths might cross. And thank you for joining today's podcast.
What a perfect answer, dude. You know, just you put your energy out there, and something will come back one day. So It's Me David, put your energy out there,
Yes.
and you know, your paths may cross. Beautiful.
And she's not gonna hit the backwoods. You know that now.
Yeah.
Or the swisher,
Yeah.
swisher. Not gonna hit the swisher. Okay, let's dive into this next one, dude. See what these kids want.
What does a tattoo on your leg say?
What? Would you?
10-9?
Oh, talking about.
What is it? Let's try to listen.
What does a tattoo on your leg say?
Tattoo on your leg
my
say.
legs.
What is
I
the
was
tattoo?
like, I need some subtitles.
What does the tattoo on your leg say?
The rose that grew from concrete.
Okay.
Damn.
So what is that? Oh, as
From
in
Tupac.
came from a struggle.
You got a
and
Tupac
became
quote on your
beautiful.
leg? That's epic.
Yep.
That's legendary, dude.
Legendary.
That is really dope. So in what language is it?
Arabic.
Arabic?
Yeah.
That's dope. Are you Arabic?
No, I'm not.
It's beautiful
Google,
language though.
Google Translate.
I have a friend that got a Google Translate tattoo, and it was fucking wrong, and now she's spending thousands of dollars to get it removed.
Seriously?
Yep.
That sucks.
Was Tupac Arabic?
No, but he did switch to the Muslim faith.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's. I mean, I know a lot about Tupac, and I know that for sure.
Dude, I left my Alaska hat in my house, and my dad was rocking it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Your dad
My
rocks.
dad's just rocking a Tupac hat in Alaska.
Nice.
Rocking streetwear, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's dope,
He's
dude.
hip.
Your dad is his. How old's your dad, Steve?
Like 76 or 7.
Oh, that's super cool.
75.
What a legend, dude. He's out there fucking listening
Iconic.
to his. What's the Tupac's mom song? I love my mom or whatever.
Sorry, mama.
I never meant to hurt you. Yeah, never meant to make you
Dear
cry.
mama.
But tonight, yes, I love that. It's my favorite Tupac song.
God.
Yeah, that's a good one.
My
dude.
favorite one was, in the locker room, all the homies do is laugh. High five because another played your ass.
Hey. Hey.
Damn, dude, I didn't know you were.
That voice, because we're basing it.
I was obsessed with that one bar for so long.
Because you lived in the locker room.
Because I knew I was
basically.
going to rap one day.
Steve actually does have a SoundCloud. Don't try to promote it right now, Steve. Please don't try to promote your SoundCloud.
It's easy. It's Steve
Oh
from
my
high school.
gosh.
Okay, now we're to the next question.
I actually have self-help songs.
So the question here is, do y'all believe in ghosts?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Do y'all believe in ghosts? Wow, that is a good question.
Okay, so who wants to take it away?
You gonna take it, Steve?
It's difficult for me because I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe when people talk about them.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I know someone who says like he has a ghost, and there's a ghost that always puts like pennies on his shit or does something weird, and I truly believe him, but I've never seen it, so I don't really know, and I don't believe it all the time when people just get the chills and shit. I don't think that's a ghost. You know, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah. What do you think, Blake?
What do I
Are
think?
ghosts real?
I don't know. See, I have a similar thought to what Steve had to say because I've felt like I felt ghosts at some point in my life. I felt like I felt them, and I've seen some weird ass videos. I don't know if they involved editing or whatever. And I do believe the people that have seen ghosts, and I believe the stories. You know, one time my mom, right after her grandma died, she was at the wake, and they were in the kitchen, and they were talking about her, and a light shut off in the kitchen and came back on. So, I believe it. I'm like, maybe that is the ghost, maybe that's the energy. But I'm gonna go ahead and just plead the I don't know. I don't know.
A light?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I'm a very like intuitive person, but also very spiritual. So for me, I don't know if I would call them ghosts. I would just maybe refer to them more as energies. And for me, I mean, I hear things all the time in my condo. Like I hear things, certain noises. I hear thuds, like different things, and I'm not really frightened by them. So
Okay.
I definitely believe there are some type of energies that are around, but I think you have to almost kind of be open to them too. They only show themselves, I feel like, if you're ready to see them and like hear them and feel them.
That's so you're saying that they're there, but if you don't want to believe it, then they're not gonna appear. You're just gonna.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's too like it can kind of scare you. So I know for a long time I was afraid of those types of things. So I think when I started embracing it, I hear them like almost every night. I'm just like, calm down. I'm trying to sleep. Like, why'd you knock over the broom for me to just pick it up? You know, just cruel. You know, but you know, I'm not afraid of those things. I'm also very like kind of witchy sometimes. So.
Oh shit.
What's up with witches? Are they real? What are they doing?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't like to get like lost in any, like how we were talking about earlier. Like, I don't like to get too lost in any certain identities. But like, yeah, I mean, it gets witchy. I mean, there are girls that really practice spells. Like I know witches, but there's like with spirituality, there can be a lot of woo woo, but then there's also not that side of it either.
Because there's a lot of like LA girls that are like, I'm a witch.
I'm
and
a
it's
witch.
Like, well,
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just.
like when do you cross over to the spells and stuff? You know? Is it
yeah,
like,
I think to me that's when you like.
Get the
that's
books?
more witchy, yeah. Like when you're the Wiccan and all those other things.
Have you ever seen any spells that worked?
I've done like moonlight rituals.
Okay.
But it wasn't like, it was just more of getting rid of energy. It wasn't like, I want this person to fall in love with me.
Okay.
You have to be careful what you speak. I mean, you speak, you know, you create what you speak.
Wow.
So, yeah.
It's similar to like law of attraction and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't want to summon anything that's not really meant for me.
Because then at the end of the day, if it wasn't meant for you, you could end up resenting what happened, or worse yet, getting hurt.
And you don't want to resent your summon.
No.
Right. It's like, you would have to just look at yourself and be like, why would I, you know, that was something I brought upon me that I had to obviously go through. So, yeah.
Yeah, don't want to bring negativity upon yourself, dude.
Yeah.
I feel that. Don't want to do that. Should we do 3 more? Should we do 3 more voicemails?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Read a super comment.
Read it. Do we let's
No
see
more?
let's see if we have one. Let's see if we have we don't have a super comment right now,
stop
dude.
paying, dog.
Yeah, dude, these teens, they don't want to pay anymore.
Get your parents. Look, this is Momo talking. Look at your parents' credit card.
Literally, dude. Bust it out.
Okay.
Okay, here's another voicemail.
I want to know how you remain confident within yourself.
Oh.
That's beautiful. That's a good question.
That's a great question.
That is a good question.
That's the questions we've been looking for, dude. All night, dude.
How do you stay confident when you're surrounded by bitches in the apocalypse?
That you're trying to fuck.
Oh my god. So, what are you guys gonna go first?
No, you go first. We've been going first.
Yeah, you go first.
I posted something about this on my story today, but it was like, in short, if people love you or if people hate you, it has nothing to do with you. So I think when you realize that everything is just like a projection of how someone feels about themselves, you're able to kind of detach from things that people will say about you. I don't know. I feel like when you just stand in your truth and stand and be honest about who you are, it's kind of hard for that to be shaken. Like, how can you not be confident when you accept all parts of you? The good, bad, ugly. And if you really look at yourself, there is no good, bad, or ugly. It's all just one. You just accept all of you. So for me, I just accept all parts of me. There are many facets to my personality, so I accept them all. None of them are treated like the redheaded stepchild. So that's my answer.
Wow, that's a really good answer.
Sorry. Trying to get it out.
That was perfect.
Should let her go last, Steve. What do you got for us, Steve?
If you can't follow her, I'll try to go.
Yeah.
No, I like everything she said. Another thing to add on to it is like I forget who said this, but I heard this on a podcast. The thing about you'd be surprised how little people think about you, because because think about how you're all in your head. Same with everyone else; they're all in their head. So it's like a lot of people think that everyone's thinking about them when they're having their own fucking weird dialogues in their head. So it's like I don't know. I remember that we're all gonna die.
Yes.
Thanks for reminding me, Steve.
Yeah, no problem.
Dick.
Yeah, we're all gonna die, and that's just like a fact. So,
yes,
like you might as well just like I don't know, do like she said, be you, I guess.
That's one of the biggest regrets people have too when they're going to die. They wish that they could have embraced more of who they are, walked more in their truth. That's like one of the biggest regrets. I read that. I don't know who made that up, but it sounds accurate.
It sounds real, dude. I
yeah.
think I read that too. It was nurses talking about
Yeah.
people on their deathbeds and the things that they wish that they would have done, and that was one of them, is live their truth. And so I don't know. We've talked about this before. If you're having a tough time and you're not confident or you're feeling depressed or whatever, it's one of those things where you can fake it till you make it. We've said this before, and I'll say it again, because if you project that you are killing it and that you're crushing it and this is going well and that's going well, again, you're going to attract that which you project. And so if you're projecting positivity and you're projecting confidence, then at some point you will in fact exude real confidence. And so, I think that's a way that you can live, and that's a way that you can sort of inject that sort of feeling into your life and then make it a reality.
So project and inject.
Project and then inject, dude.
Yeah, and to piggyback too off of when I mean obviously depression and people who feel suicidal or like they're stuck. I think it's really important to not make a permanent decision off of a temporary situation, which is so important that people need to understand. Like, this change is constant, so even if you feel stuck, you're not stuck. You just have to go through it. Yeah.
There you go. I think that's beautiful. I hope that answers your question, and I hope that you can find your confidence within and find your true self so that you can be a confident game killer out there. So, hell yeah, I think we tackled that one.
Yeah,
dude.
we did a great job.
Great job on a great question, and I think that's what it comes down to. We got another super chat coming in. If you try to fail and succeed, which did you do? So if you're trying to fail and you succeeded at failing,
you failed, but you succeeded.
You succeeded at
in the mission.
You succeeded in your mission, so I would say that's a success.
Why would you try to fail? But okay.
Yeah.
That guy tried to trick us.
It was Dan Conley again, dude.
Dan, you're really a witty guy.
A witty son of a
had
bitch.
Us. Yeah.
Almost had us.
You'll get us next time.
Marissa McLeod says, please answer my voicemail. Well, if we didn't have 5,000 voicemails coming in, we might be able to. Let us know the area code, and that will help us
narrow it down.
Narrow it down, dude. And we got one more. Do you believe your zodiac controls your behavior and relationships?
Damn.
For me, I was always one of those people that never believed in the zodiacs, and it wasn't until I started my spiritual journey where I think the zodiacs are kind of more of guidelines of like the type of people that like certain traits that they might have, but I think there's exceptions to every rule. So I don't think like just because you're a Gemini, it's like you can't be friends with me because I'm a Pisces, so I think it's just more of some guidelines so you kind of understand who you're dealing with.
I like that.
Yeah.
But do you think that if you're born on a certain date, that date and time and whatever carries an energy into your life? Do you believe that?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
I guess.
Wait, what are your guys' signs?
I'm a Cancer.
I'm a Sagittarius Scorpio cusp.
Oh, awesome. I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
So Pisces and Cancer are like this. Yeah.
Damn.
And Sagittarius, I have a Sagittarius moon, so that's why I'm spicy.
Okay.
I love Sagittarius though too.
Spicy as hell, dude. I eat everything extra hot, in case anyone was wondering.
I'm sensitive and loyal.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
It's true, dude. Steve's hella sensitive.
Cancers are, but they're like the best match for Pisces, like for friends too. I have a lot of Cancer friends.
We're gonna be best friends, Brittany.
Yeah, I think did we just become
this
best
is
friends?
Check out me and Brittany's podcast.
Steve Ned.
Brittany just became number 3 on my list.
Wow, dude. Now I'm gonna have to have Churdleys as my co-host.
Oh look, I think she put her thing.
She did. Marissa McLeod just put her number on the
Let's
super
see.
chat.
Okay.
All right, and so
Now we
now
gotta find a fucking number.
yeah, we gotta find a
We gotta
404
find
number,
her.
which is Atlanta, in case anyone was wondering.
Hot Atlanta.
You should call her. Call her.
We
You've
could.
done it
Can you?
before? Yeah, call her.
We could.
That's the best.
Oh my
Well,
God, you can call them.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
whatever you want. It's America.
Okay. America.
All
Let's
right.
give her that ring. Okay, we're about to call you, girl.
*674F4.
No, don't star 67.
I have to, dude. She can't have my real number.
Let's say shout out to the Virgos. Yes, I love Virgos.
Here's the only thing. She didn't give us all 4 digits, but hold on.
Okay.
But hold on. We can do this. We can search within.
Okay.
All right.
Project and
Let's see
inject.
how long ago she called. We're gonna find this voicemail.
Or just leave another super comment if you want a personal call. It can be the cheapest one.
All right, 404. We're gonna find it. How's it not found?
Right.
How's it not found? Okay, we're gonna scroll. But in the meantime, let's play this question while I scroll through. Here we go.
What's up, guys? How's it going? This question's for all 3 of you guys. What is your deepest fear?
Wow, that's deep, dude.
Right.
I hate revealing my fears because I am afraid of so much.
That is your deepest fear?
My deepest fear is revealing my fears, dude. I'm sorry. It's fucking
my
terrifying,
God.
dude. Damn.
I don't know. It's like such a question for me that it's like, what is there to be afraid of at this point? If death is certain and we're only here for a moment to experience whatever we're here to experience, what are we afraid of?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Like, I think my biggest fear used to be dying, and it was because that I was never fully present, like day in and day out. I think when you're present each day and every moment, like we're present right now, we're having fun. I think it's hard to be afraid to die because it's like you're giving your all every day.
That's true.
You know? So I don't know. I don't really have any. Look, none that I'm gonna share. Gonna use it against me, huh? No, but for real, there are none. What's there to be afraid of?
No, I'm not afraid either.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Dude, you're so afraid.
I'm like, yeah. Oh, what are you afraid of?
I don't know. I'm afraid. Well, I'm afraid of like I don't know. Just not like that. We were talking about old people dying. Like what was a lot of their fears were like not doing shit, everything they
like
wanted to do.
not
like,
being present.
Not being my complete self, I guess.
What's holding you back?
No, nothing's holding me back. I'm doing it because I'm afraid of not doing it.
Oh my God.
That was actually
That's
really
good,
fucking
yeah.
good answer,
That's
dude.
really clever.
Thank you.
That was.
good.
See, that's why she's hanging out with us.
Yeah,
Exactly.
dude. We fucking
I
give
don't
good
like
ass
that.
answers.
I don't like when people have that type of energy. Like, girl, you could have saved that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Blake picked it.
Damn. So what's my biggest? My biggest fear is disappointing people. I think and that's something that I'm trying to work on. As even right now, like I feel bad for Marissa McLeod because I can't find her number, and I'm afraid of disappointing her.
Well, you're only
Did she
disappointing one
respond
person.
in the chat? Like, is she in the other one?
Yeah, she responded and gave most of her number, and I still have not found it. I'm looking for the 404 area code, and so that's something I need to work on because you can't please everybody all the time. You can try, but you're going to fail, and that's to me it hurts because I only want people to remember me for making them happy or doing my best to help them in some capacity, and it's definitely something that I need to work on because it'll drive you crazy.
You can't make everyone happy.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, you can't. So I
That's
tried,
good
dude. But I'm looking right now, and I think I may. Did I find it? I think I found it. Let me just double check, dude.
We can make Marissa happy.
I'm hoping we can make Marissa happy, dude. Oh, it's so close, dude, but it's not the number.
Play another one in the meantime.
Yeah.
Okay, another question.
While you
All right.
scroll.
I'm scrolling hard, dude.
Whistle while you scroll.
That's how it works, dude.
If there's any like producers out there, you can sample that.
Literally,
Right.
dude. Sample that heat, fam. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Coming in. Another hot question.
Marissa?
My question is, if God could walk on water, can he swim on land? Thanks for having me on this shit, bro. Appreciate it.
Okay.
That's a question while we scroll.
He can swim on land.
I mean,
I see where he was going with that.
yeah.
Okay.
But based on physics.
You're taking these polarities too serious.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say no. I'll answer first.
What did this person say? I unfollowed Britney after she. What did she say?
Where?
You can
right
see that
there.
far?
Yeah, I can. The guy to the left. What did he say?
I unfollowed Britney after she said to use other people as stepping stones. Didn't like that.
I think I said something like that, but I think it was taken out of context. I was saying, I think I'm really trying to remember what video he's referring to, but it was probably along the lines of every person that comes into your life can be like a stepping stone to where you're trying to be, like the person you're trying where you're trying to go as like a person. It wasn't like use people, like squash them, kill ants with sledgehammers. Like it wasn't malicious at all, but
it was like going to the next level.
Yeah, just more so like use every person that comes in your life as a lesson. It wasn't to hurt them. Like I said, I love myself, so I would never encourage people to hurt others. It's kind of weird. But thank you for letting that be known. You won't be missed.
Got him. No, I get what you're saying, though, dude. Use people. You're not using them. I think that's where he probably got misinterpreted.
Yeah,
You're not
there's a lesson in
using...
every person. Like, there's a
Yes.
lesson in meeting you and meeting Blake. Like, there is so much that I can learn if I look at it as a lesson.
Yeah.
It's not like I want to use you guys or hurt you.
No, you're
weird.
using your experience with us to grow.
Yeah.
It's called a connotation. It's like what you mean behind the words.
Mhm.
And that guy heard stepping stone and thought she meant like
getting ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna use you, Marissa, to fucking advance my career.
Yeah, and I guarantee you that person, whoever said that, you have probably been used. Again, it's just another simple projection that you felt triggered within you. So that's something that you need to work on. That has nothing to do with me.
Wow.
Then thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
You have two TED Talks in one podcast.
By the way, guess who just found Marissa's fucking
Yes!
question, dude?
Oh yeah.
All right.
See, my
It's a
fear of
doozy.
not pleasing people
All right.
fucking made me please the people. So
Maybe fears aren't bad.
sometimes.
I don't know.
Hey, it's Marissa McLeod from YouTube. I am just going to go ahead and leave another voicemail. So what I was going to say was, Brittany, how do you handle slut shaming? I've been dealing with it for about 3 years because my dumbass went and did pornography for about 3 weeks, and I still get stuff about it every single day. So please help.
Wow.
Okay, well, I think first of all, one of my really good friends, Tiana Trump, she is an adult film star, so there's never any judgment on my end. People who work in the adult film industry, sex workers of all sorts, whatever, they're people too, so let's just say that. I would say the slut shaming, we were actually talking about this before we hopped on. You have to just kind of be confident in who you are as a woman, and every man that I've been with, as slutty as it sounds, I don't regret any man I've sucked, fucked, or swallowed, and they've brought me to some sort of realization, some lesson, like we were just talking about.
Yep. Used them as a stepping stone to learn.
To learn. So for me, it's just more so about being comfortable in your sexuality and knowing that I had to go through this experience to gain this type of awareness about myself and just experience in general. So I don't know, for me it just doesn't bother me because I own everything I've done. Like, I love sucking dick, I enjoy having sex, I wish I could have more of it. I've had some one night stands, one and dones, like, you know what I mean? I've really enjoyed my life and will continue to do so until I am married. But yeah, I just think the only person's opinion that really matters is yours and how you feel about yourself when you look in the mirror. Cause it's like being slutty, like what's nasty to me and what might be nasty to Steve is subjective. Like, it varies. So it's kind of hard. It depends on who you ask as to what is considered slutty. So it just matters that it's not good, bad, or anything. It's just your experience. Sorry, that was such a winded question, but it's just fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's just like the kind of the culture that we live in. It's
sad.
Yeah,
dude.
women we're supposed to be, shut up, sit down, be quiet, be pretty. And the more guys you fuck, you know, in their mind, you have a fucking hallway as a vagina. So it's just something that comes with owning your sexuality. But really just, I mean, the pussy got the power. That's why they try to contain it like that.
That's fair, dude.
The pussy
It
got the
does.
power.
It does have, I mean, it does, though. I mean,
It does.
there have been so many things like with in history like that with the chastity belts or whatever they're called and different things where it's like, oh, you're a virgin and you're like high stock, you know, with all these men. It's just like there's so many things. I really can't think of like the exact terminology, but how sacred it is. It's just been embedded in men and this culture for so long.
And you want to know what I would attribute it to? I would attribute it all to the male ego. It's males that are attached to the idea that they're better somehow or that they are more important in some capacity. And so they feel as though their fucking opinion matters. And truth be told, no one's opinion matters except your own opinion. And that's to yourself. You know, it's a weird world that we're living in, but I would say that it's a lot of male fragility in the ego that is making you feel that way, dude. And so as a person, remove your ego and you're going to be the happiest version of yourself you're ever going to be. So don't listen to those fucking jealous ass men who wish that they could have been the dude in that scene, fam.
She never said that they were men. They could be women.
They could.
Right.
Whoever, really.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, but I love that you touched on that because it's really, it's so true. Like, it has nothing else to do aside from someone's insecurities. I mean, it's like, I don't care if a guy is, ran through whatever people want to define that as, because to me, it's like he had to go through those experiences to get to the man who he is today. So how can I shame him or judge him if I love myself?
That's true. How could you?
Like, how could I do that?
Who you like are intimate with your body has nothing to do with those assholes talking shit. It's not their body. It's like they have no right to get mad at what you do with your body. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's just like I don't know.
It's no.
Agreed.
No one can tell you what to do or how to feel.
And for them to like slut shame is like for them to say like, oh, your body should do this, your body should do that, and they have no say over that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that with my body. Who gives a fuck,
and
dude?
it's like you have to look at it too. It's the same people will go into a car dealership and they'll talk down about the car that they really want. So a lot of times men will try to demean you and degrade you to make you feel smaller than what you are, so you believe what they're saying, and then you are now like almost reliant on what they feel about you. So it's very important to differentiate like projections. Like again, we're getting back to the projections. Like, your value is not based on how many men you've slept with. Get the fuck out of here.
No, it's not.
Suck a dick.
It's based on
Eat a dick.
Exactly.
Eat an ass.
Do whatever you want with a dick, dude.
The fuck. And if you shop porn, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna rock with you at the end of the day. Whatever's meant to be for you is gonna be for you.
Yeah, I guarantee those dudes masturbate to a lot more embarrassing porn than you fucking
cartoon porn
than you filmed.
Shemale.
It's so true, dude. Damn, that was a great answer, and I hope that helps, dude. Okay, so we're looking for a Ford Fox is asking to find 1613, dude.
Oh
man, I would say just leave another voicemail, dude, and I'll find it. I promise. Okay, here we go. We got another one coming in. This one looks pretty lit.
Oh my gosh, that was the most hilarious voicemail. Anyways, I just wanted to know, like, on those days where you have like absolute zero motivation to like go work out or like just stick to whatever you're doing, like, how do you get past that? Like, and like, how do you find that initial motivation as well? Thank you. Bye.
Wow.
Good question.
That's a great question, because I know I've been there a lot, especially lately, you know. You know what it is it's just, you just have to, for me at least, it's knowing that I'm serving a purpose, and by getting up and getting out of bed or going to the gym, even though I don't want to, I know that it's for the better. And by just forcing myself to do it, whether I like it or not, I'm never going to regret it afterwards. And so my initial motivation comes from the fact that I know that I'm going to feel better about myself and about how I'm doing and about what I'm doing if I just make myself go do it. And so it's just think of how good you're going to feel afterwards. And that's how I always make myself do the shit that I do.
Do you want to go?
I have a thing that I call chores. I call them your welcomes, because a lot of times you have to do chores and you don't think about the positive outcome.
Mhm.
So if you call your chores your welcomes, and then you say thank you when it pays off. So it's like, oh fuck, I gotta do your welcome, clean my car, and then when you get in a nice car, you say thank you.
I like that.
Because it comes back full circle. And I would say, like, you have to enjoy work. You have to find some part of working out that you enjoy, because then you'll want to do it. Like, everyone who hates working out doesn't keep doing it. But the people that like working out and like the fucking little orange shorts that they wear and the fucking cool shoes or whatever it is, those people keep coming back. So find a workout that's fun and just keep going and make it a part of who you are, because you're gonna be better off for it.
And I have just obviously a different perspective. I love what both of you guys said. I think that's really a great way to look at it. For me, if I don't feel good, I just I have to allow myself to feel before I can apply myself. And it's there are some times where I don't feel like getting out of bed, so I stay in bed. And as long as I'm not staying in bed all week, but if it's just hard because this whole last week I was sick and I had to stay at home all week. So for me, I just allow myself to feel whatever emotions, whatever it is. But I think, like you said, kind of rewording it and looking at it okay, I'm serving something bigger than me. Those are all positive things to feel passionate about. Because we don't need more carbon copies of everybody else. We need people who feel alive doing whatever they're doing. Yes. Whether it's a podcast, whether you're fucking working at Whole Foods. I mean, we need you to be excited about whatever you're doing. But I always just allow myself to feel.
That's key, dude. And I think you touched on something good there. Sometimes you need to listen to your body. So if you don't want to do something and you don't feel like you should do something, don't do it. Listen to your body and accept the fact that you might need some rest and that doing something might not be the right thing at that time, whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
I had a trainer that said it's better for you to eat a Snickers and go work out than to not work out. Because Snickers is energy and shit.
Oh yeah,
and
that's cool.
So if you have pretty good workouts, I would try eat half a Snickers or eat a Snickers and go work out.
Okay, right.
I don't know.
Right. I actually
don't
like
know if
that.
it works, but I mean it works for me. It worked before.
I like that because a lot of people will be like, I don't want to eat it.
Yeah, but
the Snickers, that's pretty dope.
But if it's a good workout, because it's energy,
yeah.
you're gonna burn it.
I like that.
And you don't view the Snickers as good or bad. It's just a Snickers. It's just an energy bar.
Just calories. Just
It's giving you what you need to succeed.
Project and inject.
Project and inject, dude. Hell yeah. All right, let's dive into this last question, and then we'll go to our final thoughts. How do you guys feel about that?
Why do you got to do final thoughts?
Because, dude.
Are you trying to make that a thing?
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to make final thoughts a thing.
Let's do it.
Okay, this is the last question that we're doing on this episode.
We gave all our thoughts.
No, dude, we had final thoughts.
Thought it out.
Yeah, dude.
Steve, fuck you on hating on my fucking lit ass closing bit, dude. Here we go. Last question of the day.
Alright, so I know I'm kind of fucking young, but I loved this girl for 3 fucking years.
Is he masturbating?
And we broke up. And
Oh, never mind. Sorry, he's crying.
how do you get over that? It's how? Can you just answer this question?
Wow.
Use her as a stepping stone.
Yeah, dude, that's
Wow.
actually a good way to apply that right there, dude. Use it as a stepping
my
stone.
God.
It's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all, you know?
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, that's cliche as fuck, but
Yeah, don't try to erase that from your memory, because that relationship is going to be what kind of makes you who you are.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Yeah, appreciate that it happened. They say smile because it happened. Not, what did they say? You heard that?
I know what you're talking about.
smile because it happened, and then fucking also not smile.
Don't frown.
Other times. I'm pretty sure that's it.
I mean, I think you have to just, again, allow yourself to feel. Emotions get trapped, and you start to kind of act out if you're suppressing it. So I always just allow myself to mope and cry, eat ice cream, go to the gym, fucking cry to working out to Eminem or Drake or whatever.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I think every person, again, comes in your life to teach you a lesson. So like you were saying, to block it out or to try to erase it will kind of defeat the purpose. And as long as you learn something, you didn't lose anything, even though it feels like it right now.
Wow.
Find a hobby that's therapeutic.
Yeah.
Get your grind on, and then another girl's gonna see that, and you're gonna find someone that is right for you.
Yeah, dude. Use that emotion and turn it into something beautiful, art, or like Steve said, working out, or apply it to your job. Get that fucking raise, fam. Get your fucking grades up, dude. Focus on your school. Do all that good shit. Use that emotion and pour it into it, and you know it's gonna turn it into a positive. No question about it. Hell yeah, I feel bad for that kid.
Yeah, at first I thought he was trying to be he's being funny, and then I realized he was dead ass serious.
Yeah.
So I apologize for laughing.
Me too.
I laugh at sometimes when I'm uncomfortable.
And we get a lot of trolls. We get a lot of fucking troll voicemails. We can't.
So just forgive the initial response. We don't think it's funny. Yeah.
We thought he was doing a voice.
Yeah, we thought you were doing my voice. Oh, hell yeah, dude. All right, so let's go into our final thoughts. Steve, since you were so enthusiastic, do you have any final thoughts for today, dude?
Just I did the stepping stone one, man. What do I have to say?
I love that. Was really clever,
right?
too.
I could have just edited all that, but we gotta do final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
You don't have to do shit, Steve. I'm just saying.
It's duck season, baby. That's my final thought.
That's your final thoughts? Hell yeah. Bundle of Britney, dude. Final thoughts.
Here, hold the boob while you do it. While you give your final thoughts.
Let me suck your titties, baby. Look, that's my final thought. I would say my final thought is support the people that you believe in. I'm really happy to have been a part of this podcast. I support both of you, and you guys support strangers, so support your friends.
Hell yeah. Wow, that was beautiful. And my final thought is, guys, if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. So just don't throw the fucking titty at me, dude, during my final thoughts, Steve.
You're just going to say believe in yourself one more time?
Yeah, dude, I am, because no one is believing in themselves, and they need to, because if they did, then, I feel like they would all succeed at whatever they wanted to do, Steve. You fucking dicks. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You can find my fam, Brittany Renner, on Instagram at Bundle of Brittany. It's you already know. And Steve at Steve from high school. You guys keep on killing the game, fam. Much love. And as always,
play
dude,
the theme song.
I'm going to play it right now. Dit fucking faster, dude. You already know. That's
Wait,
where
are
it's
those
at.
your final thoughts?
Those are my final thoughts too.
You gave,
Is this the song?
I'm allowed to have my final thoughts. Yeah, this is the closing song.
How many final thoughts did you give?
I gave enough, dude. It's just my final thoughts, dude. Fucking dick. Jesus,
good
dude.
pod, bro.
Yeah, that was definitely a good
great.
pod.